going on, Jerome's beautiful Saturday, beautiful day for another 7-round Vikings mock draft. I feel like trading. I feel like making trades. It's a good day. Right. All right, so down at 24, just hit the east side of the LB3. Kenneth Grant, Walter Nolan, Loveland, Zabel, Derek Harmon. Is Emin Warren still on board? Some PFF was low on him for a while. No, he must have gone. Or I could have looked because I'm not stupid. Ward, Hunter, Sanders. I still don't know if Sanders is going to go high. We'll see. Mason Graham, Caddy, Campbell, Tyler Warren, Membu. Wow, Membu falls to 11. Wow. Stuart Will Johnson goes to the Dolphins. Emin Warren not go? All right, so oh, there you go. Like I said, PFF hates Nick Emin Warren. Don't know why. Anyways, but here, got a fistful of trade offers. Chiefs at 31, Eagles 32. Let's take a look at the Chiefs. It's going to cost you, Chief. Moving down 7 spots. We want that. We want that. We want it all. We want it all. We want it now. 19% moving down. Or do we want the 2 seconds? That's a big drop. That's a big drop. So you're dropping down to the bottom of the second. And then you're getting a pick at the top of the third. Not be accepted. All right. So let's do this. Let's just get crazy, right? So the Vikings trading 24 for a second, a third, another third, a fourth, and a future third and fourth. Oh, my God, they went for it. I don't know. I'll probably get roasted for this, but I feel like we're going to come away with a damn good draft just because of the flatness of the talent in this class. All right, so Winston Jr. is there. Morrison is there. Sampson is there. All right. So let's look at our picks. 63, 66, 95, 97. We're going to get 3 good players here. All right, so Makuba is there. Winston. I know that Winston has the absolute upside. Worried about the health. Actually, I'm going to draft 2 health guys, which is really funny to me. Ursery is there, chilling. Ratledge is there as well. Ratledge moving up. It's good to see. I think that he'll be a high day 2 pick. Omar Norman Lott, CJ West, Fredo Collins, Mason Taylor. Wow. So do we just do that? Do we just double up on safety right away? Because I'll take a shot on Winston. All right, we got 2 picks in between 63 and 66. I don't want to do our thing where we trade up and make sure we get him. But Morrison, to me, Morrison's a stud, man. I absolutely love Morrison. Where you're worried about the hip, yes, but I think that he could be good to go. I think that his ball hawking skills fits in nicely. 9 interceptions over his career. So I think that Morrison would look great in purple. So we're going to take him at 63, and we'll roll the dice. All right, so Winston is still on board. Now it becomes a choice between Winston and Makuba. So, Makuba undersized, but it's got that dog in him. And Winston, if he stays healthy, I think could be really damn legit. So basically, we're just hammering what's available at the top of the draft, and you're adding a great corner in Morrison. You're adding a future starting safety in Winston if he's good to go. There you go. Just really hammering down that side. Ooh, Makuba's still available. All right, so at 95, so we got 95, 97. Millam is there. Belton is there. David Walker's underrated. Fannon's fun, man. Deion Walker, Parrish, Majaden Blue, Isaiah Bond. Will Howard is there chilling. Hopefully we can get him later. Ashton Gelati, we've talked about. Aeneas Peebles is our guy. Gunnar Helm, Billy Bowman. All right, so offensive line. Ransom could have been good. Yeah. All right, so offensive line. Although Martinez could be fun too. So Millam is a really solid tackle. Could reduce inside, as well as you look at Anthony Belton, sort of the same story. So Anthony Belton is 6'6", 336. Like he is huge, monstrous. Rogue grader, rare size, 87.3 PFF pass block grade, 13 pressures, 3 sacks allowed. Now, do you believe that he can reduce inside to guard? I do. Also, you got Chuck Grant in there, small school star. And Milam, I go back and forth on this. All right. So Charles Grant, he's 6'5", 311. Amber is the color of the energy, and he does fit the mold of that. It's weird that 311 pounds undersized, but undersized, uber athletic, outside zone guy. The jump in competition is going to be huge. And also Wyatt Millam is 6'6", 313. Short arms for a tackle, but he's strong, solid, and he's going to be able to kick inside with a plum. So that's basically where we're at. F it. F your mom, F your face. Anthony Belton, come on in. We're going after size. So Darisaw next to a guard, that's 336 pounds. Let's go. 97. Makuba is still there chilling. Damian Martinez would be so fun. Same thing with Devin Neal. Let's look at the running backs. Just check things out, man. Running back wise, Brashard Smith a little bit later on. We can get him. Defensive interior, Deion Watt. Do we just do it? Do we just say, damn the torpedoes? All right, so we're adding size that will cross your eyes. Sure. So Deion Walker, 6'7", flexibility, positional flexibility. Like, you wonder about his floor, because I think his floor is low, right? But his ceiling, given his physical attributes, even though he didn't test the greatest, it's pretty damn high, right? And it is certainly taking a shot in the dark, but Deion Walker, welcome on in. Like I said, this is the fun draft. We're having fun. Kyle Williams still there. Will Howard is there chilling. Do we take Howard? Or do we see if he gets to round 5? It's certainly a possibility. Kwesi Hunter, Brashard Smith is there. Do we just take Kyle Williams? Like, traditional wide receiver. UNLV, Washington State. Vikings done some work on him. 5'11", $190. 70 for 1198 and 14 touchdowns last year. Speedy, good ball tracking, solid hands, solid route runner. Yeah, did good things down at the Senior Bowl too. Good yards after catch. Yeah, why not? Kyle Williams, you're a Viking. Unfortunately, we missed out on Willie Howard. Brashard Smith is still there, just chilling. Riley Leonard. People are more down on Riley Leonard. All right. McCord's still on board? Yeah, Kyle McCord. All right. Well, he's probably not going to get to 187. No trade offers. Just take him. Or roll the dice. Whatever. RJ Mickens, Tesla, Seth McLaughlin, Arms of an Angel. Or should we double down on Riley Mills? I love Riley Mills. Mitchell Evans is damn solid too. Craig, Ty Robinson. It's a toss-up. So Ty Robinson, Riley Mills. Glad to see Ty Robinson moving up the rankings a little bit, but I am going to go with Riley Mills in this spot. 6'5", 291. Is coming off an injury, which is a little bit of a concern. Notre Dame certainly missed him on their playoff run. So we're drafting the 2 hurt Notre Dame defensive standouts. That's what we do. 6'5", 291. Size, violence, 5 tech, good against the run as well. 34 pressures, 7.5 sacks last year in a truncated season. Riley Mills, welcome on in. All right, last pick. Ty Robinson there. Cal McCord is there. Cord. All right, so we're going to outline this. So we're going to target Rocket Sanders, Woody Marks, Ollie Gordon, LaQuint Allen, especially as UDFAs at running back. I think they'll be good to go. I don't think that Jake Majors will go undrafted. Josh Gray, Clay Webb may go undrafted, so we could target them. Marcus Ware is definitely a stud of mine. But in this spot, we are going to take Kyle McCord. And yes, we've gone over the history between him and J.J. McCarthy at Ohio State, which is hilarious to me. But McCord, nation's leading passer, I think he does have traits and upside. The Andy Dalton, Kirk Cousins comparisons are certainly there, and I don't think that's backhanded compliments, especially a guy that you can get in the 6th round. So there you go. I feel really good about this one. It was certainly off the beaten path, the trade down with the Chiefs, and I'm sure we'll look it up on the trade chart. We probably got slaughtered, and I'm sure that people will be very unhappy with Kwesi. But instead of the usual trade down for the Chiefs' 1st-round pick, we took their 2 second-rounders, a 3rd rounder, a 4th, as well as a future 3rd and 4th. Now, Maybe that's a little bit too much, but it is what it is. Morrison, Winston, really suturing up that secondary. Belton with size at tackle can reduce inside the guard as well. Deion Walker, we're rolling the dice. And the same thing with Riley Mills. Riley Mills is a much safer pick. Deion Walker's ceiling is unlimited. I think Riley Mills is a high floor, medium ceiling type guy. Deion Walker's ceiling is unlimited. Kyle Williams, I really like Kyle Williams. I think that he's going to bring a lot of polish to the receiver room, potentially taking over as wide receiver 3 if Speedy does not resign. And then McCord in the 6th round as a developmental quarterback behind J.J. McCarthy as well as Brett Rippin-Ass. That's right. But that's it. That's at your thoughts on our thoughts. 7-round Vikings mock draft. Kwesi did it again, man. We're drafting all the hurt guys. That's what we do. Skull production value.